Hello students, it is class 8th chemistry video number 27 lesson number 6 part 6 in which we will discuss objective questions. First question, in which of the following reaction will heat be evolved? The correct answer of this objective question, the slaking of lime. 4 choices in the book they have given. Second, in which of the following reaction will light be absorbed? Correct answer for second, photosynthesis. Third, which of the following equations represents a displacement reaction? Correct answer is magnesium plus water give rise to magnesium oxide, which will liberate. Fourth, which of the following equations represents a double decomposition reaction? So correct answer is silver nitrate plus sodium chloride give rise to silver chloride plus sodium nitrate. Matchups. First, N2O. The correct answer is a neutral oxide. Second, N2O5, dinitrogen pentaoxide. Correct option D, anhydride of nitric acid. Third, SO2, sulfur dioxide. Correct option A, anhydride of sulfurous acid. Fourth, sulfur trioxide. Correct answer is anhydride of sulfuric acid. Phillips. First, when ignited in air, magnesium burns with a dazzling dash flame, white flame. Second, a dash of iron and sulfur contains grey and yellow particle mixture. Third, iron 2 sulfide shows only one kind of particles that are dash in color, grey, black. Fourth, the volume ratio of the hydrogen and oxygen obtained from water is 2:1. Fifth, being heated, baking soda undergoes dash to give sodium carbonate, water vapor and carbon dioxide. Correct option is decomposition. Sixth, a dash precipitate is formed when an aqueous solution of silver nitrate is mixed with that of sodium chloride. Correct option is white. 7. Phenolphthalein gives a dash color in an alkali. So both options are wrong here. Correct answer is pink. Phenolphthalein gives a pink color in an alkali. 8. A soluble basic oxide turn a moisture red litmus paper blue. True false. Coal gives heat when burned. True. Second, rusting is an endothermic process. False. On being strongly heated, potassium chlorate gave potassium chloride and oxygen. True. Fourth, the electrolysis of water involve a combination reaction. False. Fifth, an exchange of radicals between two reactants takes place in a double decomposition reaction. False. Sixth, lime water can be neutralized by an acid. False. 7. Neutralization is an endothermic process. False. Short answers question. First, what are the following called? First, a reaction in which heat or light is evolved. Exothermic. A reaction in which heat or light is absorbed. Endothermic. The type of reaction in which two or more substances add up to form a new product. Combination reaction. The type of reaction in which a substance is broken down into simpler substance. Decomposition reaction. E part, the type of reaction in which an element displaces another. Displacement reaction. Question number 2. Define a double displacement reaction. See page number 67. 6.4 from points to remember, a reaction in which the positive and negative radical of two reactants are exchanged, leading to the precipitation of a product, is called double displacement reaction. Question number 3. What happens in a neutralization reaction? See page number 64. Third answer. On page number 64, the acid as well as the base lose their properties to form a salt and water, which are neither acidic or basic, that is, they are neutral. Fourth question, name 3 neutral oxides. Page number 67. 10th point from points to remember: water, carbon monoxide, nitrous oxide and nitric oxide are the neutral oxides. Fifth question, which of the following is an exothermic reaction and which is an endothermic reaction? Photosynthesis, endothermic reaction. Respiration, exothermic reaction. Sixth, why does your tongue feel cold when you put some glucose on it? Because glucose absorbs heat from tongue. It is endothermic reaction. That's why our tongue feels cold when we put some glucose on it. Seventh, which of the following reactions once started will continue on its own and which will not? Decomposition of limestone, rusting. Decomposition of limestone will not continue on its own. Rusting will continue on its own. Eighth question, what observe in the following cases? First, A part, carbon dioxide is passed through lime water. Lime water turns milky. An ignited magnesium ribbon is placed in steam. Eighth B part, answer. In air, magnesium burns with dazzling white flame, but in steam, it gives a smaller orange flame due to burning of the liberated hydrogen. The particle of magnesium oxide falling into the water make it alkaline. The solution or the mixture turn red litmus blue. A mixture of hydrogen and oxygen is lit. It forms water drops. An iron knife is placed in a solution of copper 2 sulfate. Solution of copper sulfate from blue color turn in green color. Ninth, give balanced chemical equation representing the following reactions. First, on being heated with chlorine, iron form iron 3 chloride. See page number 60. Combination of element with chlorine, this reaction. Second one, 2 iron plus 3 chlorine on heating give iron 3 chloride. Carbon dioxide dissolved in water to form carbonic acid. Page 66. Starting of this page. Carbon dioxide, when reacted with water, it forms carbonic acid. C. When burnt in oxygen, magnesium form magnesium oxide. Page number 60. On page number 60, in the starting fourth reaction, 2 Mg plus O2 burning, it forms 2 MgO. D part, hydrogen react with chlorine in sunlight to give hydrogen chloride. Page number 60. Combination of element with chlorine. Third one, hydrogen when react with chlorine, instead of ignite you will write sunlight and then it form hydrogen chloride, 2HCl. It is D part. Hydrogen react with chlorine to give rise hydrogen chloride. Instead of ignite you will write here sunlight. E part, when heated with sulfur, iron form iron 2 sulfide. Page number 60. Combination of iron with sulfur. Iron plus sulfur on heating give rise to iron 2 sulfide. Grey, yellow, greyish, black. Long answers question. First, mention 3 examples of exothermic and 3 of endothermic reactions. Examples of exothermic reactions. First, burning. The burning of a substance is exothermic. It is the exothermicity of burning that makes a combustible substance a fuel. Example, hydrogen, carbon, CNG, CH4 and LPG, C4H10 are fuels. Then 4 reactions they have given. Out of 4 you can write any 2. Second example, active metals react with water. Reaction of highly active metal like potassium, sodium and calcium is vigorous and exothermic. The 3 reactions are given when active metal react with metal. When here 3 reactions are given in which active metal react with water. Out of these 3 you can write any 2. Potassium react with water, it form potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas will liberate. Sodium react with water, form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas will liberate. Similarly, third reaction, calcium when react with water, it form calcium hydroxide and hydrogen gas will liberate. Third example, the dissolution of metal oxide or bases in water. You can write these 2 only. 2 reactions are given, you have to write. Bases like sodium oxide and calcium oxide vigorously react with water to form their hydroxide, involving a large amount of heat. The hydroxide dissolve in an excess of water. Paragraph, reaction of calcium oxide, commercially known as quicklime, with water giving calcium hydroxide, commercially known as slag lime, is called the slaking of lime. Then 2 reactions, sodium oxide react with water, form sodium hydroxide and excess water, sodium hydroxide in aqueous form it will form. Then calcium oxide, which is also known as quicklime, react with water to form calcium hydroxide, slag lime, excess water, calcium hydroxide in aqueous form. Second question, discuss why there is an energy change in a chemical reaction. Second answer, due to absorption of energy when chemical bonds are broken and the release of energy when chemical bonds are formed. Chemical reaction almost always involve a change in energy between product and reactant. By the law of conservation of energy, however, we know that the total energy of system must remain unchanged and that oftentimes a chemical reaction will absorb or release energy in the form of heat, light or both. The energy change in a chemical reaction is due to the difference in amount of stored chemical energy between the product and the reactants. Third, describe the electrolysis of. Third answer, water mixed with a very small amount of an acid breaks down into hydrogen oxygen on electrolysis. Then reaction you will write. Then take some water mixed with a few drops of dilute sulfuric acid in a beaker, invert 2 test tubes full of water into it, remove the insulation from the ends of the 2 thick wires, connect the wires to a battery and pass current for some time. Gases start collecting in the test tube and we will observe that the volume of gas collected over the negative electrode is twice that of the gas collected over the positive electrode. Then you will draw the diagram. Fourth, discuss double displacement reaction with 2 examples. Fourth answer, first example of double displacement reaction, the reaction between silver nitrate and sodium chloride. When an aqueous solution of silver nitrate is mixed with that of sodium chloride, a white precipitate of silver chloride is formed. The sodium nitrate formed remains in the solution. Then this reaction you will write. Second example, the reaction between barium chloride and sodium sulfate. When a solution of barium chloride is mixed with that of sodium sulfate, a white precipitate of barium sulfate is formed along with the solution of sodium chloride. The solution initially appears white but gradually becomes colorless as the precipitate settles down. Then this reaction you will write. BaCl2 plus Na2SO4 give rise to BaSO4 plus 2NaCl. Fifth, discuss neutralization reaction with an activity to show how such a reaction is carried out. Fifth answer, activity. Take about 5 ml of dilute sodium hydroxide in a conical flask and dilute it with a test tube of water. Swirl the flask to ensure through mixing. Add a drop of phenolphthalein solution to it. The content of the flask turn pink. Add dilute hydrochloric acid dropwise with the help of a long dropper and swirl the content after each addition. Add the acid till the pink color just vanishes. The solution in the flask is neutral, neither acidic nor basic, and the reaction is neutralization. And this diagram you will draw with this answer. What are acidic and basic oxide? Give example with reactions. Sixth answer, acidic oxide, the oxides of non-metal in general are acidic. Reaction with water, they dissolve in water to form acid which neutralize bases to form salt and water. Then 4 reactions are given. Out of 4 you can write any 3. Carbon dioxide when mixed with water form carbonic acid. Sulfur dioxide mixed with water form sulfurous acid. Sulfur trioxide mixed with water form sulfuric acid. Dinitrogen pentaoxide when mixed with water it form nitric acid. Basic oxide, the oxides of metal are generally basic and react with acid to form salts and water. They also react with acidic oxide to form salt. Then 2 reactions they have given. Sodium oxide when react with sulfuric acid forms sodium sulfate and water. Magnesium oxide when react with hydrochloric acid it forms magnesium chloride and water. 7th, write a note on amphoteric oxides. Answer, amphoteric oxide. An amphoteric oxide is one which behave like a base in the presence of an acid and like an acid in presence of a base. These are metal oxide like aluminium oxide, zinc oxide and lead oxide. An amphoteric oxide react with an acid as well as with the base forming a salt and water. 4 reactions they have given, you have to write all the reactions. Zinc oxide when react with sulfuric acid forms zinc sulfate and water. Mixed with nitric acid it forms lead nitrate and water. Then sodium oxide mixed with zinc oxide forms sodium zincate and water. Sodium hydroxide react with lead oxide forms sodium plumbite and water. And revise all the questions.